The car of champions right here, right now. Greetings Romies and welcome to romrom.net, the channel sharing the joy of sim racing and to the mod world where we test different mods for different sims to see if they add to our enjoyment. Welcome to the channel, thanks for stopping by. My name is Serta and I will be your host for this video. This car won the first open wheeler championship ever, so it's a good introduction to the world of mod producers, historic sim studio, who have already produced some interesting mods here and there and are working on many more. As the name implies, the studio produces mod for historic and classic cars, especially cars from the beginning of the last century, like this Alfa Romeo open wheeler from 1924, which we got as an exclusive beta for the video to whet your appetite. A link to their Patreon is in the description of this video. Let's see what this car can do, shall we? Gorgeous car, very well set up by the studio, and while you cannot see a motor, which is a very minor gripe, everything looks really good. And while my mind wants it to look old and battered, because that's how these almost 100-year-old cars look like today, it's great to see it new and shiny. You will have to be careful with steering this car. Not only does it tend to oversteer a lot, the steering is quite loose and light, which is not an issue with the force feedback, as the force feedback is excellent and lets me feel the tarmac quite well. But if you check videos from the time, it's how these cars behave. Not that I've ever driven one of these cars or that somebody would ever let me. Nobody is that crazy. You'll have to learn to change gears, especially for these kind of cars, to get the better acceleration out of them and to steer the right way. Remember, these were the beginnings of racing, and many things we take for granted today did not exist. You don't need to be too precise on throttle or brakes though, just brake soon enough and notice where not to go full throttle. And if you lose control of the car, it won't be easy to save it. Some quick reflexes and the right amount of steering or counter steering will be needed. And again, not the way you do it with a modern car. Other than the AI taking the usual strange racing line on historic Monza, the AI drivers are well behaved, if a lot better on cornering than me. They definitively drive faster into the curves than I could ever do, but maybe I'm just not good enough at handling this car. Oh, and on this track, on the banked curves, the cars jump around, so be careful. This is expected behavior, as these curves have quite an assortment of bumps. You can survive by being very careful with your wheel input, but it's intense, especially when there's another car at your side. The sound is quite monotonous, especially on high revs. This mod being a beta, we've been told the sound design is quite complex and the part of the mod which is least finished. Historic Sim Studio plans to record engine sounds from an actual Alfa Romeo P2 engine, so we expect a big improvement here. Help us create the content you love and become a patron. Let us spread our wings. Amongst other perks, it will fix your name for posterity like this, but you'll also get to know what we plan and what we're doing. So a big thank you to our patrons. If you come here regularly, please consider subscribing. If you want to feel like one of the first ever drivers in an open wheeler, maybe even like Antonio Ascari, this is one of the cars you can take. Luckily for us, we have quite the choice of classic open wheelers already, but you won't do anything wrong sitting at the wheel of this mod. And slowly but surely we're getting enough cars to be able to start a racing series, aren't we? In any case, the car feels right, the behavior matches what we can see in old videos, and the force feedback is impressively accurate. The graphics support the immersion and the AI drivers give you a run for your money. If Historic Sim Studio do get real sounds of the Alfa Romeo engine as they plan to, you won't leave your seat for quite a while. We are very happy we got to test this mod before it's released and recommend you check out their Patreon page, see the link up there, if you're a fan of older cars, as we know they are working on many more mods. And if you want to see more classic cars or any other of our videos, check the playlist to the left or the video to the right. Until next time, save fuel, collect pickup, and we'll see each other on the podium.